Hey, D'Angelo, if you wanna save your career, bro, with the Lakers and your NBA, if you want your stock cool right now, you're gonna have to ball out, man. You're gonna have to play like basically a top guard in the league. I mean, you're gonna have to give us a 40-point game. You know what I'm saying? You basically gonna have to keep. It's not even about the points. You're gonna have to keep winning and keep this playoff hopes alive. But you know, it's tough, man. It's tough. The longer the playoffs last, the more you gonna last with the Lakers. I'll just put it like that. You know, because man, it's hard, bro. Like when you did that move on the bench like that was a killer right there. You know, we waited all season for that. You know, but it's all good. But I know one thing, man, D'Angelo. If you a way you can save your career and end up being considered a great player, and you can still play how you play. You can have 2-point games doing this, 3-point games, and give us a 15-point game here and there. You're gonna have to be a defensive player, a lockdown defensive player. So in the off season, you're gonna have to just work on your defensive slides. That way, it's no pressure. You know what I'm saying? You can be put on the court. You locking people up. You're 6'5". You can guard the 1 and 2, and maybe you can guard a 3. You know what I'm saying? And you out there guarding KD and stuff like that. Hey, man, if you go 0 for 10, I don't think nobody would care. As long as you playing defense like that. You know, look at Pat Beverly. Or not even Pat Beverly. Let's say Marcus Smart. Or even prime Patrick Beverly. Nobody cares about what he's scoring, but they still love him. PJ Tucker. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Smart is number 3 or 4 option, and he's loved. Dylan Brooks, number 3 or 4 option. You know, he's playing defense. If he scores 0, who cares? Because he's playing defense. I mean, some people is gonna care, but you know, it's not gonna be as much pressure. We kind of can live with that. So D'Angelo Russell, man, if you want to change the narrative on your whole career, I'm not even talking about with the Lakers, but in general, and extend your career and have teams really want you like that, you're gonna have to become a lockdown defender. You know, because it kind of seemed like we already know what you're gonna do. We went through this last year, and we went through this year too. When it comes playoff time, you might be a head case possibly. You know what I'm saying? You might be a head case, and the Lakers look at you like, hey, we want you to be a number 3 option. We need you to ball every day and night. And really, they kind of looking at you like, hey, man, D'Angelo, we want you to kill. We want you to eat. And we want points. But I understand, like, it's sometimes you be like, well, I ain't got the ball. The ball ain't in my hands. It's in such and such hands. Cool. If it ain't in your hands and you be a lockdown defender, bro, it won't be no complaints, bro. You'll still be a starting guard in this league, and we can still put you in the game. And you're going to score 0 points, and nobody's going to trip. So, D'Angelo Russell, you probably need to find your niche on defense, because offense, bro, I'm not going to say you can't do nothing offensively, but it's just too much pressure that, you know what I'm saying? It'll probably be better for you, you know what I'm saying, if you just play lockdown defense, like try to go for first team all defense. And you can teach defense. All you got to do is defensive slides left and right. Work on your legs and things like that. Work on your hands and lateral movement. Get with Avery Bradley or something and do defensive slides all summer. Up hills, do defensive slides up hills and stuff. You can get your defense right, but defense, bro, you're going to have to play some lockdown defense, bro. And it'll be a relief for you, because, we're not going to be looking for you to score no more. We're just going to be looking for defense. If you give us 10 points, oh, man, you know what I'm saying? That's an amazing game. You know what I'm saying? You give us 5 and some good defense, that's a nice game. That's a decent game. You know what I'm saying? He's straight. You give us 0 points and some good lockdown defense like Marcus Smart, hey, we'll take that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can pretty much live with that. You know, it's not a big deal if you score 0 points. You locked up, so you can still be on the court. Just don't turn the ball over and be a point guard that's 3 and D. For instance, Derek Fisher. You know, Derek Fisher. I don't recall Derek Fisher going crazy, but he played defense and he knocked down the 3. You know what I'm saying? And then you can do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? When the time is right, you can hit you a pick and roll, pull up 3, get hot, hit you 4 straight. You know what I'm saying? So, and create your shot a little bit. So, you're probably gonna have to play defense, bro. That's probably the best way. All right, man. That's the end of the video.